Hello, guys. Welcome in, beautiful souls, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning into your May intuitive readings, you guys. If you're new to this channel and you're just now tuning in, go ahead and check out the link inside the description box below so you can check out my website and you can see what I'm about and subscribe to my channel and, of course, like this video. Also, if you guys want to get straight to your sign, you can just look inside the description box below where you'll be able to see the timestamps, which are posted shortly after I go on my live stream, okay? And that way you can get straight to your sign. Otherwise, we are going to continue, and I have a channel announcement for everybody. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. So let's see what we got here. Channel announcement, you guys, is that we actually have some new jewelry inside of the store, in the Blooming Woman store, and this is for the men. This jewelry is for the men. It's all sterling silver. It's 925 purity sterling silver, and I actually have some picture for you guys. There's only two left. There's only two left. So there's only two different sizes left as well. So there's a size 9 and then there's a size 12. So like for your average man hand, I guess, it's like pinky ring and the thumb, depending on how big your hands are. But it is a beautiful, very regal lion sterling silver ring with chain details on it. So yeah, there's only size 12 and size 9 left, and that's a man's hand there. These are for men. So yeah, so if you're interested in checking that out, the link is inside the description box. Nevertheless, let's go ahead and carry on. Oh my God. You guys, it's been a long day. I finally made it out for you. So we're going to start with Sekhmet because that's what we do. Let's start with Sekhmet. Welcome in, Leo Sekhmet. Thank you so much for tuning into your May monthly reading. Let's get straight into it. We're going to start off with some African proverbs here for you. Man, messages are coming out fast today. See what your African proverb is. Okay. The one chased away with a club comes back, but the one chased away with reason does not. Okay. All right. That's interesting. Let's see what we got going on for y'all for this month. The one chased away with a club comes back, but the one chased away with reasoning doesn't come back. Interesting, interesting, interesting. All right. I hope y'all can hear me good. Let's see what we have going on for Sekhmet. Like right off the bat, I'm picking up on needing to cut ties with toxic people inside of your life, needing to cut ties with toxic people. Someone who may have possibly betrayed you, broke your trust, and I'm seeing that you may have a lot of anger or a lot of resentment about like how the situation went down, about the person and how they reacted and all this stuff and how they betrayed you. And you guys are basically at the point where you are chasing them with a club. Some of y'all are literally chasing them with a club. You know, you're chasing them with bad words, anger, maybe even a little bit of, you know, aggression, but they keep coming back. And not only is it that the person, the individual comes back, but even their energy. So some of you guys may find this pattern of bringing in the same toxic energy into your life in different forms, through different people, through different experiences the same level of toxicity, and the same type of toxicity keeps coming back into your life because you're not looking at the reason as to why this is starting, the root cause. So when you approach this individual with reasoning and fairness, they will go away and they won't come back because there's some type of codependent thing occurring between you and them, or you in that situation that you're trying to cut off, where you're actually in it now because you are dependent on them to for you to express that rage and for you to express that anger or that resentment towards them, and they are dependent on you to it's just a codependent thing that keeps happening. So basically you guys have to come to terms with reasoning with yourself and the person, that way you can cut this stuff off. Okay, that's what's coming through. Let's see what the other messages are for Sekhmet. See what we got going. Ooh, that hit me right in the mouth. See what we got going on. Okay. Just pulling the cards, guys. I know y'all are capable of being patient with me. I'm just pulling the cards. Just got a few more cards to go. I could give you some messages while I'm pulling, but I'm feeling like pulling right now. Okay. So let's see what we got going on. Just a few more cards. There we go. Wow. Well, that's really good. Okay. So you guys are dealing with a situation that's, oh my goodness. So the situation that you guys are dealing with this month is something that, like I explained earlier, someone just broke your trust, or you may have allowed somebody to break your trust, and it's just making it so that you're really looking at your value, you're really looking at your worth, you're really looking at what it is that you have to offer and how much you are worthy of, and how you're not getting what it is that you feel like you deserve back from this person or from this thing, from what it is that you're putting your energy towards. You're not receiving what it is that you feel like you deserve back. And basically this is just like some shadow work that's going on between you guys this month, where you are having to see your patterns and basically see where it is that you are accountable for some of the toxicity or some of the people that do actually betray you inside of your life. There's some sense of you going back and entertaining these types of energies, and that's why it keeps coming back. So there's going to be a huge realization of this. There's also going to be a huge realization of your worth. What is your worth? Okay, because we have worthiness over here. And if you see this lady, like it's like all, look at all those cups and they're all full and they're still pouring and spilling over. You're trying to give back to you this month. The guidance is to give back to yourself this month. The guidance is to pour back into yourself. This is a time of extreme self-care for you guys. This is the time to let go of the unwanted energies, let go of the unwanted memories. It's also a time where you guys are really being pushed towards you guys are being pushed towards the path of really releasing a lot of the physical burdens that you have in this physical plane. And the reason why I'm saying this is because you have here the Pegasus. And this is about transcending, okay? So she's flying over the physical realm and she's going into like the galaxy, which is still physical, but she's going up in the sky, okay? And basically, this is what this is symbolizing is that during this month, you're working towards having freedom from some of your physical, like day to day, like burdens, like the things that you have to work on, some of the things that just bring you down. Anything that's heavy, that's making it so that you can't be lightweight like this and fly, is what you are working to release. And I'm seeing that you guys are going to be successful at releasing this, okay? I'm also seeing as well for you guys that this is going to be opening up a new chapter and a new beginning that has been needing to happen for you for a while. This new beginning and this new chapter has to deal with you releasing this unwanted energy or this unwanted person by changing the way that you are reacting to the situation. All right. So that's what it's all about. I'm saying that some of you are facing your shadow self and not really taking accountability and taking acceptance of how you played a part in some of these um, toxic situations or some of these situations that put you in a bad mood, put you in an irritated mood or angry mood, make it so that you can't trust people. There's just this big thing of feeling like you've been recently feeling like you've always been betrayed, or like people keep breaking your trust. But you have to see how you fit into that equation, because you're a part of that. You're a part of that equation. So how do you fit into that equation? Because you're a part of it. So how do you fit in it? That way you can know how you can release yourself from it. All right. Now this is some really like this is some real deep, knowledge and some real deep, like really deep and precise things to understand when you are facing your shadow self is all the stuff that I'm saying right now. So, all in all, just pay attention, be careful, and be careful with yourself, be careful with the people in your surroundings. Know that you have the freedom to make the choices that you choose to make, and know that you are eagerly, desperately wanting on a subconscious level, and some of you on this physical level, you're really wanting a refreshment. You're wanting a blank page. You want to, I'm just seeing like purity for you. Like you guys want to start off so fresh to the point where other people's energies just aren't sticking to you anymore. And some of the things that you've experienced in your past that just keeps this same habit of betrayal, it's just not, the wound isn't that deep anymore. You guys want to feel pure and in your true essence all over again. All right. And this is the major, major key for you guys this month is dealing with sorry y'all, dealing with betrayal and understanding your worth. Okay. And I'm seeing that you guys are going to have good luck and you are going to succeed in achieving that new beginning, and you're going to succeed at placing those boundaries for yourself. As long as you guys are not resisting it, you should be fine. All right. So let's go ahead and move on to the next sign, which is going to be Aset. Let's see what we got going on for Aset. Just taking a breather, y'all. It's live. It's live. And it's live. And I might actually listen to some music because it's late and all that. And I know I'm putting AI waves into my ears and all that stuff, but don't bother with me. It's okay. It is okay. Don't want no paper gangster. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It's cold, so I'm just putting on a sweater, y'all. Most of y'all are gonna watch this outside the live stream anyway, so it's gonna be timestamped. It's been a long day. All right, let's do it. I'm feeling Nick. All right. So let's go ahead and do Aset. Welcome in, Aset. Thank you so much for tuning into your May reading. Let's see what your African proverb is for the month. It's going to be don't dirty the well after drinking the water. Okay, so don't dirty the well after drinking the water. This is a message of making sure that you're not taking things for granted. It's basically kind of like don't bite the hand that feeds you, but instead it's in the sense of don't dirty the well after drinking the water. So if you're doing something to heal yourself, if you're doing something to improve yourself, basically everything you do to take a step forward, are you just going back and taking 2 steps backwards? So like if you're on a path to reach a certain goal, right? Are you doing good things, but at the same time, um, doing things that are going to distract you from doing the goal? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm picking up for you guys. So let's see what we got going on. Now I am still using the African Goddess Rising Oracle Guidebook by Abiola Ibrams because she's beautiful and the deck is beautiful, and you guys check her YouTube channel out, please. Especially if you're trying to connect with entities and connect with different deities and all that stuff. Because even though I teach about Kemetic deities in particular, I don't do the calling upon them and all that stuff. You know what I mean? I'm just more interested in the philosophical viewpoint with Kemet. All right, so it's a new season, y'all. It's a new season. It's a new beginning for a lot of signs, for a lot of people right now. And Aset, it's a new beginning for you guys. It's a new beginning that has miracles, okay? What does this mean? This means that things are lining up for you. This means that some of the things that you thought was going to be impossible, I'm seeing that you guys are going to be able to see a way now. But just make sure that when you see that way and you're seeing this gray sky clear up for you, that you're not doing things that are going to create resistance towards this new beginning and this new phase in your life, okay? So don't dirty the well after drinking it. Just a few more cards here. Ooh, we got miracles 2 times. What? I'm happy for y'all. One more card. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see that there's comments. Okay, oh my goodness. The truth is coming out. So the truth is coming out for you guys. Something that's been kept secret. And I'm seeing that this has to deal with you guys' level of freedom. But this overall, you guys are going to get some type of sign, some type of symbol. And the truth is coming out for you. Like right off the bat, I am also seeing that some people who may have been dealing with some type of chronic health issue or some type of just health problems, and was looking for a cure or looking for some type of healing or looking for, just looking for some kind of miracle to occur. I'm seeing that you guys may see a change in the right direction this month. Some type of hidden truth or some type of hidden major key, like major component to what will help get you to where it is that you need to be at is going to be revealed. Now, this goes beyond health, but I am picking up on it a lot. So for you guys, it's also going to be for just your overall, what it is that you're experiencing. I'm seeing that a lot of you who are basically just going through a purification process where you're trying to get organized, you're trying to clean up, you're trying to clean your body, you're trying to clean your mind, you're trying to clean your emotions, you're trying to get everything into balance. There's a lot of things occurring where you guys are just trying to clean up. And it's funny that you have purification, which is about cleaning up, because you guys, for your African proverb, got don't dirty the well after drinking it. So when you fix things, which Virgos, you guys are really good at fixing things. Trust me, I know. I got Moon in Virgo and Venus in Virgo. I get it. You guys are the pro at finding solutions to issues. You're also the pro at finding issues, but at the same time, just understand that you're in like super organization mode this month. Super organization mode, super cleaning up, super all that stuff. I'm seeing you guys also taking time to sit, like to sit in your own energy, to sit in the energy of your home, to sit in the energy of your environment and feel it and see what needs to be fixed, what needs to be cleaned, what needs to be, when I say clean, I don't just mean like literally tidying up. I'm talking about purification, okay? So you're basically lifting up any negative energy, anything anything that's clogging up any type of system, okay? Anything that's clogging up things and making it so your miracles are being blocked. So there's going to be an enlightening moment where you're going to see the truth to a situation. And the good thing about it is that you guys are already in the place where you're just already in this energy and you're already in this mode of going in that direction. So basically, you guys have all the fuel that you need to accomplish what life is asking of you this month. And that is beautiful. I'm also seeing as well for you guys, there's like this different understanding of acceptance and taking responsibility towards taking accountability towards your position and the fact that you have to take care of yourself and nobody else is going to take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got to be the one to create that avenue for you. It's not about isolation or selfishness. It's really just a moment for you guys to grow in this specific area, because I'm seeing you guys give service to a lot of people, fixing a lot of other people's problems, but not working out your own. All right. Yeah, exactly. You guys got Sekhmet here, wounded healer. So you guys are picking up on everybody else's energy. You're helping everybody else's problem. You're fixing everybody else's problem. But now's the time to put you guys on the front lines when it comes to spiritual warriors. Now's the time to put your knives down, your shields down, and literally turn that love inward. Okay, that's what this is all about. Once you do that, you are going to see miracles unfold for you. You're going to see all the good things that are going to happen. There's going to be a great change that's going to occur. And there's just going to be so much to be grateful for, so much to feel thankful for. There's just going to be so many blessings that are going to come in for you. So this is a time of renewing your energy, restoring your energy, taking time to make sure that your water, that you guys are fueled with pure water, and don't dirty it. Don't dirty it. And what I'm also picking up on as well, before I conclude your reading, is when it's saying don't dirty the well, it's also coming through that you guys' thought patterns dirties the well. You could do something really good, but then you may be pessimistic or you may have a negative approach because there's so much trying to fix these issues and spot the issues that there's like a level of perfectionism that's getting in the way of you guys' progress and you guys getting to where it is that you need to be, because your own thought process and the way you may speak upon a situation and speak upon your progress is almost like it's not good enough yet. And that's something that's coming through when it says don't dirty the well after drinking it, is that when you drink that well and you feel that what you did worked, do not then, be so judgmental towards what you did, because it worked. All right. So anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure that you hit the like button if you're liking watching this. You guys, we have new jewelry inside of the Blooming Woman store, and it is the men's ring, which I have a timestamp for it if you guys want to check that out inside of the description box, where you'll be able to see the pictures and stuff. So yeah, thank you so much, and let's move on to the next sign, which is going to be Ma'at. Welcome in, Ma'at. Thank you so much for tuning in. Sorry, I know you guys are hearing this noise, but yeah, welcome for tuning in. Welcome for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in, and welcome to your reading for May. Let's start it off with some African proverbs. All right. see what your African proverb is for the month of May. What is your guidance? Ooh. Walls have ears too. Walls have ears too. You guys watch your thoughts. Watch what it is that you're saying. Make sure that the things that you're saying are coming from a place of love. Don't be so critical. Don't be so judgmental. Even if things aren't working out the way that you want it to work out, even though things aren't working out in your favor, you guys have to be in grace. You guys have to be patient. I'm seeing that. Oh, yeah. I'm seeing that you guys have been patient for a while now with what it is that you have been heavily worried about or heavily been tolerant towards. And it may be at a point where you guys are like, what is the point of waiting any longer? Like, I don't even know what to do with myself. And it's making it so that you guys maybe your throat chakra, you may just be saying things that are very negative, very judgmental, very criticizing. And the thing is that I'm picking up that you guys may be in a really karmic situation, karmic time frame of your life right now. You know, we're facing karma all the time, but now, like in this moment, it is even more karmic. Like the karmic energies are even more intense. So like you could see that you say something bad about somebody that's not around or whatever, and then all of a sudden it comes back to you like within a day. Like all of a sudden you feel that negative energy that you projected out come straight to you. And so this isn't helping y'all's situation at all. So just make sure that you're being mindful, and you guys are being asked to really tap into your ability to feel love. Love for yourself, love for your life, love for the people around you, love for your guardians, your ancestors. If you look at it that way, love for everything holistically, like love for everything in totality. And yeah, it's a time to really tap into some old woman energy, because we see this old lady inside the forest, you guys, this Native American lady. Okay, so it's a time to really make sure that you guys are tapping into your ability to have grace, to be tolerant, to be patient. Just be patient, be tolerant. I know that you guys may be restless, you may be like, oh my God, but you just have to hold on. Okay, just the more you give in, the more you're going to receive. And giving in for you guys means being loving, being patient, and being tolerant. You have your boundaries, but you need to be tolerant to a situation that you have no control over, that you are just meant to experience, right? So there's that. And there is also what's going to help for you guys to be tolerant and to be patient. And the guidance is coming through for you guys to really look at beauty. Look at beauty inside your life. Look at beauty inside of nature. Look at beauty in artwork. Look at beauty in music. Look at beauty in your talents. Find hobbies that make you feel love. Find hobbies that make you feel beautiful, right? Beautiful is not from a visual standpoint of, oh, she's beautiful because she's attractive. You know, it's not just attractiveness as far as this person meets a certain criteria to be attractive. No, I'm talking about beauty in the sense of attractiveness as in something that you feel drawn to, that fills you up with love. So once you do these things, you will actually bring more love into your life. You'll bring more beauty into your life. You will start to see the positive things in life and see things from an optimistic standpoint. Because I'm also picking up on you guys looking at the negatives a lot lately. So just be careful with that, okay? I said your eyes look like it's morning. You also have to protect your dreams, okay? You guys, okay, it's coming through, sorry. It's coming through that I just want to go like this tonight, y'all. That's how I feel. It's coming through that y'all know what I'm talking about when you feel like this. It's coming through that you guys definitely are in a mode where you want to basically, you're like trying to protect your dreams. You feel like your dreams are slipping out of your fingers. You feel like everything that you may have worked up on, the things that you may have been patient about, is possibly just feels like, oh my God, like, is it safe? Is it okay? Is it protected? And I'm picking up on the fact that your dreams are protected. What is yours is yours and not going to be taken away from you. Like, it's really not. Your destiny is your destiny, and nobody else can change your destiny. Nobody. Even if someone comes into your life and they try to change your destiny, it's actually written in the Akashic records. It's actually already written for that change to occur. That change was also destined for someone to come in your life and change your destiny. So it's already planned out. And when it comes to manifesting your dreams in this specific lifetime, the dreams that you've been waiting on, the one that's making you very restless, this is protected. It's not going anywhere. So, long story short, stop worrying. Stop worrying. Put your defenses down. Stop trying to fight. Stop trying to rush. Stop trying to control. Take your time. Be consistent, but take your time and focus on the beauty. Focus on the now. Focus on the present. Go with the flow into the uncertainty, into the unknown. Yes, we don't know what lies ahead, but we have to go with the flow so that way we don't waste our entire life living in fear or in just not living anymore. So, this is where you guys want to be at. And you guys are going to get a taste of this, okay? You guys want purity. You guys want to start fresh. You want to be on a clear blank slate. You just want all the things that triggered you to be impatient and triggered you to not tap into grace, to go away. You want the energy of those things to just get off of you. And what I'm also seeing with purity is to make sure that you guys are cleansing your energy. Take a herbal bath, take a herbal feet soak is what I call it. I don't know the terminology for it, but soak your feet in some herbs, soak your body in some herbs, do some saging to clear your energy, clear your aura. Go into nature, let the breeze on a windy day, let the breeze blow through you, just connecting with all these different things, right? In order to really have this intention while you're doing it, to take any unwanted energy off of you that is not yours. And any unwanted energy, you guys have to move forward. You have to leave things behind and move forward. It's time to go forward. Stop having resistance. Stop having resistance towards being this type of person. I'm picking up on like a fear with you guys. There's some type of fear that is coming through, and it's making it so you guys are very resistant towards maturing into this next stage of your life. This next stage of your life requires you to be very graceful. It requires you to be very tapped into your divine femininity. It requires you to be very tolerant and have boundaries, but just not be bothered. and it's something that you're not used to. Um, and so you guys are resisting it. But once you give into this and you go with the flow and let it happen, you're going to find happiness and you're going to find joy. Okay. I'm also seeing spend some time alone, spend some time away from other people's energy because you guys are very sensitive right now and you're taking in a lot of other people's energy. Okay. Also, ooh, okay. So also, we also have Quatish here. I'm sorry if I'm saying her name wrong. I'll cover her body there because it's nude. Okay. There she is right there. She has these two lovers. And she is about sacred lust. And so some of you may have like sexual tension going on. Some of you want to, feel romance and sensual stuff, and you guys have this sacred lust. So there's this sacred lust that you hold deep inside of you, that you want fulfilled or whatever, and maybe this could be the underlying thing of why you guys are in this energy and so resistant. For others of you, it could just also just be the sacred lust that you have, like your desires that you have towards life and the things that you want to achieve, your dreams. This is like some type of thing that you lust for. But just remember that lust is not always healthy, to have lust 24/7 all the time, right? Like we're talking about lust, right? We're not talking about drive or passion or interest. We're talking about like lust, something that can keep you codependent. So I'm also seeing for you guys, there's this sense of scarcity where you may feel like you don't have enough. And it's coming through for you guys to get rid of this. I don't have enough to make things work. I don't have enough to do things. I can't make my dreams come true because I don't have enough to do it. It's time for you guys to realize that you have everything that you need. You have everything that you need to get done what it is that you need to do. You need to start feeling safe. You need to ground yourself so you can feel safe and move into the action mode. Move into the energy of moving forward and get out of your head space, get out of your thoughts. Okay. You have everything you need. You are exactly where it is that you're meant to be. And come the end of the month, it's going to be very beautiful for you guys because you guys are going to be feeling a sense of joy finally, a sense of, oh my gosh, I can kind of see how this is working now. And you guys really needed that. You did need that because the difficulty level was at like, you know, 100 out of 10. Okay, no exaggeration. So, thank you so much for tuning into your reading. You guys, make sure that you hit the like button if you're liking this, and of course, subscribe to my channel. If you want to check out my website down below, do it. Check out my website below so you can schedule your own personal reading. You can do a 15-minute reading, a 30-minute reading, 45-minute reading. Just, and it's very easy to schedule as well. Put what type of reading you want. It will prompt you through all those things that I put this in the settings. And yeah, do that. I also have therapy sessions on there, and I also have handmade jewelry. Okay. So I would be very happy to see you guys soon in a personal reading. So let's move on to the next sign, which is going to be Serqet. Welcome in, Scorpios. How are y'all doing? Thank you so much for tuning into your monthly reading for May. I'm just getting an African proverb for you right now. Oh, no. That's too many. We ain't got all that time. Okay, it's just two. It's just two. I'll be right back, you guys. Hold on really quick. cut it like this? I don't understand that. If I rule the world. I love him, baby. All right, so what do we have here? We have give it all you got, Serqet. Give it all you got this month. Give it all you got. Stop holding back. Stop holding back. That's the message. Reading is done. Stop holding back. That's what it is. Not everyone who chased the zebra caught it, but he who chased it caught it. I really like that. Not everyone who chased the zebra caught it, but he who chased it caught it. So come on now. Give it all you got. Another African proverb you guys got for this month as a guidance for you is no matter how tall your grandfather was, you'll have to do your own growing. Some of you guys are holding yourself back from more. Some of you guys, I know it's hard. Please don't get mad at me. I know it's hard. I'm just the messenger. Some of you guys may be limiting yourself, okay? Limiting yourself and just not putting everything you got into your life. Okay, let's see what's going on deeper here for you. Okay. All right, so okay, yeah. Okay. You guys are going through a major rebirth situation here because you guys have Mbuya Nahandi. Mbuya Nahanda. Radical rebirth, okay? Radical rebirth. Look at the lioness over there. So you guys have radical rebirth. You see that? How beautiful is this artwork? Radical rebirth. So what's that about? Basically, don't worry because you guys have Marie Laveau, and she is telling you that you have good luck as well. I'm not saying she's in this room right now. I'm talking about the card. And she is telling you that you have good juju. So, you know, when you go see a juju man, what do you see them for? So you have good luck. You have good luck, and you're going to be rewarded with more good luck when you decide to be more vulnerable. Vulnerability. You guys have Mami Wata here. Mami Wata, naked. This is nudity. I see this as vulnerability. So not everybody who chased the zebra caught it, but the one who caught it chased it. No matter how tall your grandfather was, you're going to have to do your own growing too. So I'm just seeing that you guys aren't putting yourself out there completely. You may be having a mask on. You're not surrendering. You're not showing all of you. You're hiding your talents. You're hiding your gifts. You're hiding you. And now's the time for you guys to shine. It's time to shine, Serqet. It's time to shine. It's time to shine because people want to see your light. People are going to benefit from your light. People are going to heal from what it is that you have to offer. And you have good luck. So whatever it is that you guys are going through this month that is guiding you towards, you guys know what it is. You know exactly what it is. It's something that you already been dealing with. And you've kind of been avoiding. It's something that you've been wanting to do. But either way, you're going to be put in the position where you're going to have to be more vulnerable and you're going to have to open yourself up more and basically get in the limelight a little bit. Okay. But first, it's going to require a rebirth situation. So something's going to come to an end and then something's going to be birthed back. I'm also just seeing not just a rebirth, but transformation. So you guys may be transforming. Maybe not listening to that. You guys may be transforming into a new way that you view the things that you were using as an excuse. Okay. So you had an excuse for why you weren't being vulnerable. You had an excuse for why you weren't, putting yourself out there. Oh, now everybody's gonna catch the zebra. So I'm not trying to run that far because what are the chances? Like, nah, there's a chance. So you could get it. You could catch that zebra. You see what I'm saying? So whatever it is that your excuse was, you're transforming your perception to the point where you are capable, to the point where you're not even looking at excuses anymore. I just see that you guys really you guys want to do it. You guys are at that point where you guys are surrendering and you want a new adventure inside of your life. You guys want this bluebird. You guys want this happiness right here. There you go. I have no nails. I know. If I don't have nails, because I'm either doing my hand pan or I'm making crystal pendants, and yeah, that's why I have no nails. All right. So right, exactly. There's going to be a lot of growth. Okay, some of you guys, for whatever reason, will be using shrooms. I'm not advertising to use it, but some of you guys may be using shrooms as a medicinal. For recreational use, as some type of healing. And it may help to change your perspective or something like that. Some of you guys will be doing that. Um, See all the mushrooms there? And that is going to be causing a transformation inside of your life. But I'm mainly seeing this as a transformation in your perspective and the way that you're viewing things, your thought process. This is happening for a lot of people. Um, on a collective, like there's some growth, rebirth, and transformation that's happening on the way that they're thinking, their thinking process. Okay. There's something about you guys needing to be basically the energy. Like you're going to be put into situations where you are in the limelight. Whether you like it or not, you are going to be inside of the limelight. You're going to be the energy, and it's going to cause for you to be very vulnerable. Now, we know you like to, be very secretive and stuff like that, but you're going to have to open yourself up to being vulnerable. I'm saying that when you do this, it's going to give you a new adventure in life. And you guys are also going to be able to see the truth once you surrender. You will see the truth to what you're capable of and how much you can achieve. I'm also seeing that it's important that while you guys are doing this thing, to make sure that you have time to take in everything that you're experiencing, because it's going to be one hell of a ride. Take in everything that you're experiencing and have time alone so that way you guys can look at yourself and look at how far you've come and really just be so grateful for the experience and learning. All right. So that's pretty much it for Serqet. Thank you guys so much for tuning into your reading this month, right? And if you guys want, you should definitely go ahead and schedule a personal reading with me, which is very easy to do. You can get a 30-minute reading, a 15-minute reading, a 45-minute reading, and just follow the prompts that I put in the settings that I have there, and just follow it. And it's very easy to do. I also have handmade jewelry made by me. And then I also have new men's rings, a lion ring for men, and it's sterling silver. So check it out. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we got going on. I'm sorry, I have to take breaks in between to Just get a little bit of silence, just get a little bit of, re before I go to the next sign. Okay. Welcome in, neat Sagittarius. Thank you so much for tuning in, my beautiful Sagittarians. Beautiful, neat. How are you doing? This is going to be your reading for the month of May. And and we're going to just start off with your African proverb, which fell out really quick. You guys really want to know what's going on right now, don't you? Okay, because that was fast. All right, let's see what we got going on for neat. Woo! Okay. A woman's polite devotion is her greatest beauty. It's not about how you look. It's not about how you dance. It's about your devotion, your commitment, your loyalty. That is the greatest beauty of a female. Is her devotion to love. See what we got going on for you guys for the month. Oh, yes. I'm picking up on Empress vibes. Like, first of all, you're going to be very attractive during this month. And that's not to say that you weren't attractive the month before or after. Okay. It's just saying that you're going to be very attractive during this time frame. You're going to feel very much like just people are just going to really be attracted to your energy. And you're going to appear very beautiful. And it's because of your devotion. Oh my goodness, you guys are on point this month. What? But yeah. Oh my God, this flip too. Okay. Okay. But you guys are definitely, I can't even, there we go. Can't even speak. It's just like y'all are coming out methodically. So right off the bat, we have this goddess deity. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I specialize more in the Kemetic than everything else. But so I don't know all of them, but we do have it's just an Empress vibe. It's just an Empress vibe. Abel Nimba. Ooh, I think she is from Guinea. I'm pretty sure this is Guinea. A Guinea one. Yeah, so this is like, I'm just picking up on Empress vibe. Like I said, you guys are in your divine feminine. People are going to be attracted to you, and it's harvest time. So you see, it's harvest time. She's dancing. She's having fun. Look at the drums, the heartbeat, the pace, drum, right? That's going to be your heartbeat. That's going to be your pace. That's going to be your bass, right? The rhythm of this world. So, air element. And also look at the corn and the original eggplants we got there that actually look like eggs, right? You guys are going to be feeling very, very, very fertile, very fertile. Look, I didn't even see that. You guys are going to be feeling very fertile this month, okay? Fertility, so much creativity. It's like everything that you touch is just like you just give birth to new, beautiful things by the second. I'm also seeing with all this blue and all of the dolphins, I'm seeing communication. And I'm not just seeing communication in the sense of talking, but communication in the sense of being able to receive emotions, being able to understand and what people are saying through their gestures and their emotions and this just the essence of them. You guys are going to be on top when it comes to your intuition and your ability to really, really see through people and having external feelings and seeing how what you do affects other people and how other people are affected by everything else and all of this different stuff. And I'm seeing that that goes into you guys being very devoted and very much wanting to just devote yourself into being in your divine femininity, okay? I'm also seeing for you guys as well, this is a beautiful time because you guys have found forgiveness. You guys have been able to forgive yourself for the things that you are really for the things that you're really holding too much, like too judgmental on yourself. You finally gotten to the point where you've been able to forgive yourself. Excuse me, because we have soul forgiveness here. Some of you guys have children or are pregnant, or like literally just found out you're pregnant. Um, Either way, it's a good deal. You guys are having good luck with all this. I'm seeing, like I said, forgiveness. You guys are forgiving yourselves. And when you forgive yourself, I'm seeing that this is also going to make it so that you guys are more grounded. After you forgive yourself, you'll see that you're you choosing to be so hard on yourself and have so much guilt and shame and not forgive yourself was what was keeping you so much inside of your headspace, because everything that you were doing, it was like a remembrance or trigger of the the deep rooted issue, which is that you're not forgiving yourself. All right, I hope you can catch up with me here. And yeah, you guys are going to be grounded. And this is why you guys are so fertile. And this is also why you guys are so fruitful, because earth element is fruitful. You know what I'm saying? Like vegetation, fruits, all these things. Fruit is femininity, the seed. So it's beautiful. You guys are focusing on loving yourself like everybody else collectively. We got actually the North Node is in um Amen Ra. So it makes sense. But you guys are focusing on loving yourself, creating a sacred space for yourself, sacred love for yourself, making sure that you feel like you are a sanctuary, and you are a person that you feel very comfortable with, right? You're comfortable with your own energy. You guys are okay with being alone. You're okay with being around people. You're okay. You're just fine. You guys are great this month. Everything's looking great this month. You guys have acceptance, but it's in a sense where it's been different than the other signs when this acceptance card came out. Because it was almost like they needed to work on that acceptance. I'm seeing that you guys are already there. You accept all of you, the good, the bad, the ugly, the ish, the ish. You guys are very grateful for just life. You're very grateful. And continuing to have this gratitude is going to help you this month when it comes to that fruitfulness. I'm also seeing as well, some of you guys may have this lingering, like, kind of like thing that may seem like a little issue, and that has to deal with your home life. Something about your home life is it's like something about your home life makes you a little bit uncomfortable. Maybe you guys want to move to a different place. It could be the weather, it could be the water, it could be anything really. But the point is that there's something about your home life that you're not comfortable with. And the guidance here is just to continue to be patient, because try not to make any bold move or any harsh decisions, any new investments, any sudden changes this month, because I'm seeing that that's not going to work in your favor. I'm seeing that things are pretty foggy right now, and you'll know when it's time, and when you have more clarity about where it is you're going to move, or how it is that you're going to change your environment, or how you're going to be able to, I don't know, it could be as little as how you're going to change the color of the wall painting, okay, to make you feel better, okay? Just wait and be patient until you have more clarity on exactly what it is that you want to do and you need. So that way that you guys can really be more efficient with what it is that you're trying to achieve there in your home life. Once again, it's time to also, you guys are going to want to be around plants a lot. I'm seeing some of you putting a lot of plants inside of your home, and this could help for the meantime. I'm also seeing overall you guys just taking refuge inside of nature, going for hikes, going for, even if it's like not the best weather and it's a little rainy or a little, whatever. I see you guys going to the point where you are deciding to just jump and be inside of nature. Like you're taking the initiative, not jumping, but you're taking the initiative to heal yourself by completely putting yourself inside of nature. Okay. So very earthy, very watery, very, very all of the elements really, except for fire, really all the elements, and just very Empress vibe. Like you guys are in your worth. You know what it is that you are worth. You know your standards, and you know that you're worth more than what it is that you may have in your home life and all that, and you're working on it. Either way, it's just a good time this month. Just make sure that you do go through that obstacle of forgiving yourself, okay? Forgive yourself, forgive yourself, forgive yourself. So if you're liking watching this video right now, what are you doing? Make sure to actually hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my videos, you guys. If you're new here, guess what? I don't just do readings, even though I really do that. But I don't just do readings. I also make handmade jewelry. You can find that on my website. And I also do teach. And I also do therapy. And I teach on YouTube. I teach other places too. But you know what I'm saying? Right now, we're just mentioning YouTube. And check out my other videos on spiritual guidance, on animal totems, on angel numbers, just on synchronicities and these things that can help you throughout your day-to-day life. Okay. Thank you guys so much. And let's go on to the next sign, which is going to be Amut, Capricorn. Woo. Welcome in, Amut. Thank you so much for tuning into your reading. This is going to be for May. Let's start off with your African proverb. People are people through other people. I already know. I already know this. People are people through other people. Okay, what is influencing you? And is it a good influence or is it a bad influence? Okay. People are people through other people. I'm picking up right off the bat that some of you guys may be seeing how other people have influenced you and how that has impacted you. And this is something that's actually really important and pivotal for you inside of your life and during this month, to get to intuitively understand how other people have influenced you, okay? Because now is a time where you guys are at the point where you're ready to level up. You guys are like, I need to promote myself. Like I am that, and I need to promote myself. I deserve more than this. You know what I'm saying? I'm also seeing as well for you guys that some of you guys will be getting promoted for sure. Some of you guys are going to get promoted into a new position, a better position, or you could just be promoting yourself in life by bringing up your confidence and bringing up your idea of your self-worth. Some of you will actually have a partnership that comes into your life. I'm seeing where someone's going to come into your life and they may be offering their help. So it's like connections. People are people through other people, where they're going to be offering their help to you, and you're going to see that they're going to help you level up. They're going to help you get to that next level. They're going to help you sit on that golden stool. Okay. And it's going to be a miracle. It's going to be like some type of alignment that occurred that you just like something made a way. This is destined. Something made a way. And in some of you guys' cases, it's an actual person. So pay attention to the people that come into your life this month. Pay attention to the people that come into your life because they could be a really good connection for you. Others of you, it's also coming through for you to purify your life. We got purification here. So for you to purify your life, and this is coming through as people, purify the friends that you have. Are they people that bring you down or people that bring you up? Are they people that are at your level or people that you always got to go down to talk to them? Like, oh my God, can we have a conversation about something better? Or is it just people who like, what I'm saying, just bring you down? What's going on? What's going on? Purifying means like fasting away from people, fasting away from certain foods, fasting away from different things that are getting in the way of you leveling up. I'm seeing like things like wishes, like I wish I could have done that. I really wish I could have done this. I really wish I could have did this. I need to go vegan one day. I've been trying to do that. Like everybody been trying to do something, but you're not doing it. So now's the time where you're holding yourself accountable and you're like, I know what I want to do, but now it's time for me to level up to the next version of myself, self-improvement. Some of you guys could be seeing the angel number 7 a lot this month because of this self-improvement, okay? Some of you guys, everybody collectively is seeing angel number 8 a lot, okay? On a general scale, but they really are because there's so much strength that's being required for a lot of people right now. And rebirth situation and all that, okay? Consistency, all that. I'm also seeing this is going to be a month during the second week of the month. Actually, you guys will be hitting a point where you're going to basically have so many experiences in life that is teaching you. Some of you guys are getting guidance. Some of you guys are going to school or you're taking a class. Either way, you're soaking up information that's going to give you more wisdom on how to level up, okay? On how to get to that next level that you're trying to this next level of performance inside of your life as a sim. You know what I'm saying? Like this, there's going to be lessons that life is going to be teaching you, okay? Pay attention to the beauty inside of life. Pay attention to the miracles inside of life. Pay attention to this month there's going to be a lot of experiences that are going to happen and occurrences where you're going to see, how did that happen? That's like impossible. Like I won that. Like I just put my name in once. Everybody put their name in like 5 times. How I win? Certain little beautiful miracles, even something as little as you forgot to get something and then some other person came into your life and just gave you what it is that you were needing, that you were thinking that you wanted, and they popped up in your life and just offered it to you. Like any type of miraculous moment like this. These are just examples. But any kind of miracles like this, pay attention to it and see the beauty inside of it, because the beauty inside of these miracles is where the wisdom lies. The beauty inside of these miracles. Like, because when you're looking at the beauty inside the miracles, you're opening yourself, because beauty is love. So you're opening yourself to experiencing it, to taking in the energy. And through that, you're also opening yourself to receiving the wisdom. All right. With these wisdoms, you're going to see what type of people you want in your life, and you're going to fast from people. You're going to fast, you're going to purify yourself from certain individuals in your life, and you're going to accept certain individuals inside of your life, certain new people. You can also see that this month is going to be a month that's going to guide you down this path of being alone. being isolated. You guys gonna be isolated. You're gonna be in your own essence. It's like you're keeping people at like not even arm's length. You're keeping people like a football field length away from you. Because it's time for you guys to retreat. It's time for you guys to really fast from people for some reason. I don't know why, but it's time for you guys to do that. You have to look inward also to see your beauty. I'm also seeing when you guys retreat and you decide to isolate yourself so that you can understand what's going on in you, without any distractions, that there's going to be secrets that are going to be revealed to you. And the secret that's going to be revealed to you is going to have to deal with you loving yourself fearlessly. Okay. It's going to have to deal with you. You're like checking out and you're like, you know what? I really need to renew my energy. I really need to renew myself. I need to level up because I've been having some really bad influences around me. And it's been some months now. So, and I didn't realize it until now. So, the best thing I can do is just be alone for a second, just to recalibrate, just to raw calibrate. Okay. So, that's what I see some of the main focus for you this month. Thank you so much for tuning into your reading, Amut. And if you guys are liking this video, what are you doing? Actually like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my videos, my intuitive guidance videos, my angel numbers, animal totems. I mean, I got a variety of animal totems, like animals that you wouldn't even think of, okay? And it's all based off of my experience. Also, if you guys want a personal reading, check out the link in the description box where you'll be able to schedule a personal reading with me. 15-minute, 30-minute, 45-minute, whatever it is that you like. Okay, so let's move on to the next sign, which is going to be my aunt Happi Asar. Welcome in, Happi. Thank you so much for tuning in. Now, River. Ooh, my aunt, right? Okay, Happi. Okay, and then Asar, opener. Okay. Oh my God. It makes sense. Trust me, it makes sense. But thank you so much for tuning in to your reading. This is going to be your May intuitive reading. And let's see what we got for you. We're actually going to start off with your African proverb. And let's see what we got going on. I can't stand the rain. It's my window. A diamond does not lose its value due to lack of admiration. No, it don't. No, it does not. So just because you didn't get a lot of likes, just because your numbers ain't up, just because, just because you're not getting that recognition that you deserve, does not mean that your value is lost. You always learn a lot more when you lose than when you win. This is true. You guys, it's time to get humble. It's a humbling moment for you this month. You may face some loss, and what I'm picking up on too is what may be lost for you is not going to be considered a loss for everyone else. So in your eyes, you may be like, oh man, like that was not successful. I didn't succeed there. That wasn't good. But really what it's about is that somebody else want what you got. You're not seeing what you have. You actually have a lot. So, just because your numbers, don't look at the numbers, because the numbers are continuous. They never end. So if you're looking at numbers, then you're never ever going to find happiness because it never ends. The looking of that never ends. Actually, I think Bob Marley said something along those lines too. So make sure that you guys are just being easy on yourself, humble yourself, and really look at the value of wealth differently. Look at the value of you differently, and know that you do not need any material, made up, man-made, made up material numbers and likes or money in order to in order to equate to you and your life. There is no comparison. There is no there's no number that you can put on you. That's what it's all about for you this May. And because of that, your guidance is over here. You have Yasigi, and she's telling you to live out loud. She's telling you to live out loud. It does not matter. It doesn't matter whether you win or whether you lose. Don't let that stop you from expressing yourself. Don't let that stop you from, from continuing on this journey, because it's just a learning lesson. When you lose, you're learning. When you lose, you're learning. Okay? Pay attention to the lessons that come. What could you have done better? Or, how can you improve for next time? Things like that. Yes, you guys have to be patient. So you want something to happen when you want it to happen, which everybody does. Everybody wants something to happen when they want it to happen. And because it's not happening when you want it to happen, you're feeling like you've lost. I'm actually picking up for you guys that, you just need, things take time, okay? So just because you haven't reached the numbers or reached the desired goals or the desired recognition or admiration that you feel like you deserve, doesn't mean that you're not on your way to get there, okay? It doesn't mean that things aren't going to change for you. So that's very important for you guys to see, and very important for you guys to see so that you can see happiness, right? Y'all wondering how I did that? Because it almost smacked my damn eye and it says happiness on it. That's how I work intuitively. I just read signs really fast. So yeah, it's about opening your eyes to happiness. Like, you guys, this habit that you have of equating other people, admiration of you, or equating what you feel like is success based off of material things. This habit that you have towards doing that is blinding you away from experiencing happiness in this present time. So in this present time, you guys are really meant to be seeing how generous the universe is actually being to you. And it's time for you to be generous. It's time for you to give. It's time for, I know it sounds awful, right? Especially if you ain't getting nothing back. After a while, I'm not gonna lie, it can be very draining. But that's just not what it's about. At the end of the day, it's about being comfortable with not expecting anything back, So just give, shine your light, shine your light, create, do what it is that you're doing, live out loud, keep doing it. And you know what I'm saying? Try not to self-sabotage yourself. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's why I'm saying there's this habit there that made it so that you guys would not see the happiness that you have. You have to be patient. I'm actually seeing it as a long road and a long journey. So you have to be patient. You have to accept the beauty within life and accept the beauty within yourself. You have to just do what makes you happy. Cause it's almost like what made you happy, it's almost like what made you happy, stop making you happy. There was something that made you very happy that all of a sudden stopped making you happy because you guys were too focused on the numbers and too focused on all that stuff. And now it's time to change and get back into the spirits of feeling motivated and feeling happy with what it is that you're trying to achieve, and all of these things. It's time to purify that stench. It's time to get rid of the negative energy, grow into love, grow into a more loving, giving, and generous type of place. Some of y'all are meant to be humanitarians. Duh. Some of y'all are meant to be humanitarians. You are a humanitarian. Come on, you pouring the water. You guys are the Nile River. Like, come on. You guys are providing the intelligence, providing the nourishment to the land. You are looking at society and saying, what does society need? No, not you, government. What does the society need? Okay, they need this, 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 this. And you just did some freaky stuff inside your brain to come up with a solution like Aquariuses do. And you didn't get recognized for that at all. I understand your pain. But you're supposed to be more philanthropist right now this month, and you're supposed to be more in the giving, generous stage, and just cut the ties that you have when it comes to the blockages that you put towards yourself and seeing happiness. Okay. So thank you so much for tuning into this reading. If you guys are enjoying watching this, make sure that you hit the like button, and of course, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my videos, my healing videos, my intuitive videos, my animal totem, all the videos, spiritual guidance, all that stuff. If you want to get a personal reading with me, I would really appreciate it. And it's so much more detailed, the personal reading, so much more detailed, so much more pinpoint on you and your experience instead of a general standpoint. And you can get a 15-minute reading, you can get a 30-minute reading, a 45-minute reading, whatever it is that you please. Okay. I also have handmade jewelry on there if you want to support my channel. If you want to donate to me, you can check out the description box below as well. All right. Let's move on to the next sign. I feel like tonight is going really slow. Okay. It's already been an hour and 30 minutes. Y'all probably think I'm crazy on the other end of this joint. I'm not, I promise. Mask. I just don't wear a mask. All right. Let's see what we got going on for Set Pisces. Welcome in. Thank you so much for tuning into your monthly reading for the month. Let's see what your African proverb is. Oh, my man, what kind of tea is this now? Yeah, man. I actually wrote this one a long time ago, and it's only just now coming out. It's actually a Liberian quote. When monkey jam, it eat pepe. So that is when monkey jam, it eat pepper. Okay, let me put it in a full sentence for you guys. When a monkey is jammed, it will eat pepper. Okay, so when monkey jam, it eat pepper. All right, so basically, this is saying that some of you guys during this month may be feeling a sense of desperation. You may be feeling like it's a sense of desperation. Some of you guys may feel like there's a fire that's going to be lit underneath your bum to get you moving. And it's time to take action to what it is that you need to do in order to be where it is that you need to be, which has to deal with creativity, okay? Some of you, yeah. And you also got Oya over here, which is storms. See what I'm saying? And she's about like change, like you better change today. If you don't change today, then what are you doing? Like when monkey jam and eat pepe. So what that really means, for if you guys really want to know, okay, it's basically like Liberian people have a really interesting sense of humor. So like if a monkey is jammed, like he can't go to the bathroom and do number two, he won't eat bananas. He would actually go and eat pepe because it makes him go. So when monkey jam and eat pepe. So something is pushing you guys inside of your life to go, go, go. Start it. And I'm seeing that it has to do with a creative project. There may be a creative project that some of you guys have been putting to the side. Now, this creative project is going to be something that's going to bring you a lot of joy. It's going to make you feel very fulfilled, and it's going to give you a lot of growth as well, but it's going to take work. And I'm seeing as well that basically this creative project is like a new kind of creative project for most of you, okay? And you have to be the one to do it because it's like a desperation moment where you've waited too long or you've procrastinated too long when it comes to this thing. And it's really time for you guys to like get moving, because if you don't, it could be a missed out opportunity. And also if you don't do it, it's funny because you're gonna face storm. Like you're gonna face storms, okay, from X-Men. You're gonna face, oh yeah, and she gonna say, oh, okay, so you ain't want to change, huh? Okay, you didn't want to change, and she just gonna shake it up for you. She's gonna make you change. So don't wait till you jam, my man. Just, you know, just get moving. All right, see what else we have going on for you this month. It's a couple more cards here. Whew. You guys gotta catch it. You gotta catch it. Okay, you gotta catch it. This is a very healing month for you guys. Sorry for noise. Overall, this is a very healing type of month for you guys. Um, Towards the beginning of the month, you guys are going to be experiencing healing, a deep trauma, a deep setback, something that made you say, okay, I'm not able to move forward. Okay. Some of you, it could actually be, I'm picking up, it could be when monkey jam and eat pepper. It could actually be your digestive system. Okay. Emotionally, with the digestive system, mainly the small organs, and I know this from doing EFT and knowing the different acupuncture points. With the small intestines, it's about the emotional conflict there that causes the physical problem there is going to be the inability to move forward in life. So emotionally feeling stuck, emotionally not being able to move past a event, a trauma, a situation, like you're really like, it feels like you're still in that like PTSD. Okay. So some of you may be experiencing a big, beautiful healing that's going to happen when it comes to your health, when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to you're going to have a renewal, because I'm seeing that it has to deal with your ability to move forward and get things going and having a sense of urgency towards a creative project. And for some of you, it's just creating a better life for yourself, creating a security for yourself. Um, And it's not that for everybody is having issues with their, health. It's just like I said, it could be an emotional, it could have manifested in the physical from the emotional, but I just know that the starting point is an emotional and it has to do with your ability to move forward. Now, you guys are having a rite of passage to get to the other side. You're having a rite of passage to get to the other side. You are, but it's going to take work. The more you put in, the more you plan, the more you organize, the more you act very responsible. And when it comes to healing yourself, um, the more blessing and grace that you're going to be given to go to the next side. But you have to have a lot of power, you have to have a lot of strength, because I'm seeing her with a red dress on, and it's going to take a lot of strength. It's going to take a lot of mental strength, emotional strength, physical strength. It's going to take some pepe. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take that pepe. It's going to take fire element, right? So it's going to take that initiative, that drive that has to come from you. It's going to take strength. You see? So you guys just have to make sure that you're not breaking. Now, it's not going to be a clear-cut road. I'm seeing that it's going to be a meandering pathway. And the best thing for you guys, when you're faced with where am I going? What am I doing? Am I making the right choice? Am I not making the right choice? When you're in this limbo situation of what do I do? I'm seeing that you just need to make a decision. There's no wrong decision. But staying stuck is not going to help you guys in your particular situation this month. Being able to be flexible and stretch and do yoga and being able to be flexible with your thought patterns, being able to be flexible with your emotions so that you can go through this winding road. Hope you guys are getting all the synchronicities in this reading from the beginning to the end, from the intestines to the winding road to everything. I mean, it's actually magical and beautiful. And yeah, I'm seeing that it's going to be a little bit of hidden knowledge, a little bit of hidden stuff. I'm picking up a lot of fear in the root chakra too. There's a lot of fear in the root chakra, which is making it so that you guys are not moving forward. Thing about the root chakra is it's like Saturn is there. So it's funny because we have these rings around her, and she is like Saturn. She's like Saturn. She's like, okay, you didn't do what you needed to do. I'm about to make it happen. You're going to do it. So you can get into this new season, okay? It's a season. Right now, it's not about worrying about your physical issues, as in your, it's not about worrying about the physical burdens you have, like your job, your this, your that. It's about rising above that and letting go of the drama inside of your life, letting go of the chaos inside of your life. There is going to be chaos in this situation, regardless, but it's about not being like in the chaos, but instead just dancing with it. You know what I'm saying? Dancing through it. Okay, it's just a short little season here, and we're out. All right. So thank you so much for tuning into your reading. I really hope you guys liked it and enjoyed it. And if you did, just go ahead and hit the like button. And of course, subscribe to my channel if you're wanting to see more of me, wanting to see more of my readings. And if you really mesh with this reading, you can go as far as getting a personal reading with me through my website, which is inside the description box below. You can get a 15-minute reading, 30-minute reading, 45-minute reading, anything you like. All right. So let's go ahead and move on to the next sign, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Welcome in, Amen Raw. Thank you so much for tuning into your reading. Let's start this May reading off with your African proverb. If you close your eyes to facts, you will learn through accidents. Be cautious. be cautious this month. Be cautious, take your time, pay attention to details. This is a month of paying attention to details, pay attention to the facts, okay? It's also about being very mature and being very responsible and choosing reasoning over irrational, right? So choosing facts over illusions, all right? Don't make decisions based off of emotions. If you do, you might have an accident in a sense where, like, oh shoot, I made a mistake there. You know, that type of accident. Like, man, I don't feel like telling that person that they gotta be at work tomorrow at 5, an hour early, because whatever, they treated me bad, right? Emotionally responding like that, and then saying, I'm gonna tell them later because I don't feel like talking to them now. And then 8 hours go by and you're like, shoot, I forgot to tell them. And now they showing up to work late. So I'm serious. Like, I know what these joints mean. And it's alluding to that. So make sure that you guys are paying attention to the details of the situation. Do not act solely off of emotions. Act off of facts. Okay. Ooh, man, this joint flew out. Like, this is chaos right here. You see the storm? This is chaos right here. And it came upside down. So some of you really pay attention to details this month. Really pay attention to signs, synchronicities, symbols. There's nothing to fear. It's nothing to over worry yourself. You know, don't go wake up like all, sketched out, but just make sure that you are definitely just being a little bit more attentive and just being a little bit more alert. And some things are inevitable. You know, if you're meant to experience a mistake, you will. But just know that there's a lesson there. And it's more important to pay attention to the lesson than it is of avoiding the mistake, to be honest with you. But you're being told to avoid the mistake. All right. This is going to require for you to have courage. Okay. I'm also seeing that you could be dealing with somebody or dealing with a situation where someone may have a mask on. This could be you that has a mask on. I am picking it up as in you may have a mask on and you may not know what that mask is until the month is over or until much later. But one of you have a mask on, and I'm picking up as most likely the person watching this reading right now. There's some type of thing that you're hiding from yourself. There's an aspect of something that you're hiding from yourself. There's an aspect of something that someone's hiding from you. It could be emotion. It could be your true self. It could be your true feelings, but you're keeping it hidden from a person or a scenario or from an audience or from customers or whatever. That if you were to be a little bit more vulnerable, you may get more respect. I'm also seeing as well that this month you guys may face a little bit of grief, some type of loss, some type of accident may occur. Not for everybody, but for some of you, there may be some type of accident or some type of loss that may occur. You may feel like you lost something, you lost. But the irony here is you guys are being promoted to the next level. You guys are going to still be advancing in life. You guys may possibly see a lot of sevens this month, but there's going to be this evolution process that's occurring for you where you're going to be promoted. But there's just going to be some type of little sadness that's going to occur too, or some kind of loss, some kind of L. And this is going to cause for you to understand the changes that you need to make within yourself. And that change has to deal with the mask that you're wearing needing to come off, and you needing to be true with yourself and true with others, or true with the situation. Okay. I'm seeing you guys may see a lot of dragonflies, whether it's on TV, whether it's in nature. You may see a lot of synchronicities with dragonflies, and do understand that the different colors of the dragonflies also have different meanings. I have videos all about this, and you can check them out if you're interested. But yeah, I'm seeing there's no way to avoid the chaos. Um, for some of you, it's more so about what you do going forward and how you react to it. Some of the chaos I'm also seeing has to deal with jealousy. I'm seeing people being jealous of you in your work environment because of you getting promoted. I'm seeing your light being very vivid, people being very attracted to you. And for some reason, I'm seeing that you may have people that may put negative projections on you. So just make sure that you're protecting your energy. I'm also seeing that you guys need to be very grateful and very, just understanding of all the good things that have happened to you so far, and where you've gone through and where you are right now, and not focus so much on that one grieving loss, that one mistake that may have occurred. Okay. um, and when you do that, you will see more change occur, because the change is happening from within. And there's going to be a transmutation moment where you're going to see yourself rise above onto the next level, right? You guys are going to rise above onto the next level so that you can reach your desired outcome. It's not about controlling the outcome. And when you rise above the flames onto the next level, um, just understand that it's going to take a lot of courage from you. It really is. It's going to take a lot of courage from you, and it's gonna make you feel very exposed. It's gonna make you feel very vulnerable. Um, but the thing is that you guys have the knowledge. You guys have the knowledge. You guys have the information. You may receive a lot of downloads this month, a lot of guidance and messages that is going to show you how to move about and how to deal with the stuff that you're dealing with this month. Some of you as well, I'm seeing for you to go connect with air element. You can watch my video about that. I ain't putting too much about that anymore, because I'm been busting my butt behind camera doing something that's more tangible, because there's a lot of people that just, take inspiration and run with it and put their name on it. And that's cool. But you know what I'm saying? I'll just say, make sure that you guys, connect with air element, go outside and play like listen to air element instruments like flutes and just anything that emits any wavelengths, right? Any energies like that. Also, go outside and get some fresh air. Make sure your blood is oxygenized. Make sure your brain cells are oxygenized. Drink a lot of water because it has oxygen in it. Um, eat a lot of foods that are high on the pH scale, right? Power of hydrogen, potential hydrogen, lots of hydrogen. Just get that inside of you. Okay. Connect with air element, and you guys will get more in tune with the messages that are coming through for you. Okay. So if you liked watching this video, make sure that you actually hit the like button, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. And if you want a personal reading with me, you can check out the link inside the description box below. I really, 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 really suggest you checking out my website in the description box below, because there's so much on there that you guys can check out. So let's go ahead and move on to the next sign, which is going to be Ptah. Tauruses, welcome in. Thank you so much for tuning into your reading. This is going to be for the month of May. Let's see what we got going on. Well, let's just check out the first. Let's check out your African proverb. But before I do that, I really gotta go pee, you guys. So just give me 1 second. right. So we have slander by the stream will be heard by the frogs. Unity is strength, division is weakness. Okay. So right off the bat, this has to deal with gossiping. Okay. Slander by the stream will be heard by the frogs. Yeah. It's got to do with gossiping, and I'm actually picking up on it from you guys' end. So just make sure that you are not just be mindful of your words and be mindful of what you are saying to other people, because it could be heard by the frogs, right? It's by the stream, and stream is going to travel, and it's going to be heard by the frogs, so they also going to travel. And so don't say anything bad about anybody. Just be mindful of your words, because unity is strength and division is weakness. You guys also got that. So it's not a time to make enemies. Just be very mindful of what you are doing. Okay. And if you guys do go down that route, just make sure that you forgive yourself. But overall, this is going to be a month where you guys are going to be focused on self-forgiveness. You're going to be focused on grounding yourself, but you're really be focusing on self-forgiveness, on the things that you hold yourself. You're just way too judgmental on yourself about. I'm also seeing as well, there could be this desire, this sacred lust, right, that you guys have, to do something, but you know that this thing that you have to do is like bad. So it's like this guilty pleasure that you guys have, and you know what it is. And you'll be coming face to face with the fact that it's a guilty pleasure this month. And you'll see how it has probably not done the best for you, or put you inside of a weird situation that wasn't the best for you. And basically, you're just having to forgive yourself. Make sure that you forgive yourself this month from something that you feel like, oh my gosh, why did I do that? That's my fault. What did I do? That's crazy. Just, it's okay. Just trust the process and understand that there's a reason why everything happens. It's meant to happen, okay? Even if it's hard to see it. All right. And yeah, be patient with yourself. I'm also seeing for you guys as well that in the beginning of the month, you will be focused on just getting busy. And if you're not, this is what the guidance is. You guys have to really roll up your sleeves in the beginning of the month. You got to get really busy on the tasks and the things that you know you need to get done, like the stuff that you put to the side. It's time to focus on that. Get away from the drama, get away from the gossip, get away from like the little like, you know, stuff like that, and focus on the work that needs to get done in your own personal life. I'm seeing that there's like this thing where, you know, being too involved with other people's issues and other people's problems is giving you no room to look at your own issues and your own problems so that you can evolve and you can heal and you can grow. So it's about that right now. Also make sure that you're planning, make sure that you are being more structured with yourself, okay? Because I'm seeing that you guys are gonna be able to taste honey. You guys are gonna have prosperity. You may even see a lot of bees symbolism, or experience a lot of, you know, coincidences with bees where you feel like the bee was trying to send a message to you because of how so real the experience between you and that bee was. But overall, definitely put in the hard work and start to work. It's also about community building. You guys need to collaborate, and now's not time to create enemies. Now's the time to work in unison, like the whole thing of bees, and work together in order to get where it is that you want to be. You're stronger together than apart, okay? And this is also possibly pointing towards a love situation in some of you guys' life. but I am picking up on it more for business partnership and work or creative project. Now, I'm also seeing as well that there may be a time this month where you may feel like, okay, bzz, 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 like that's your light switch and it's like being dimmed. This is during the second week of the month, like, during the second week of the month, just around that time frame where you may feel like, oh gosh, I feel drained, like a gas tank is on E. Make sure that you guys are taking time to rest, to rejuvenate, to get your power back, because I'm seeing that you're putting too much of your power into other people. You're putting too much of your energy into other people, and not in the sense of collaborating. I'm not talking about that. That's great. I'm seeing that you're putting your energy into other people too much in the sense of their drama and their problems and issues. Okay. So right now, you got to understand that you might be laying on the floor. Your power may be a little bit like drained, but look at that dragon right there. That's your spirit guide. That's your guardian angel. And they're protecting you. And they're saying it's okay to sit in stillness. It's okay to rest. It's okay to take a look at yourself and see how beautiful you are in the water. You're a beautiful swan. You see the swan right there? It's okay. It's perfectly okay to do that. Okay? It's perfectly okay to do that. You deserve it. Once you guys do this, you will experience joy. You could have experiences with hummingbirds as well. Or you could be also really wanting to drink hibiscus tea. I'm I'm also seeing as well that you are going to get your strength back. You are going to gain your energy back towards the second half of the month. You're going to gain your energy and your strength back. You're going to be in fire element. You're basically going to be like kind of like the queen of the wands, you know what I'm saying? And you're just going to be the life to the party. You're going to be the person that's just bringing up the energy level, okay? Um and it's going to be very influential. It's going to be very contagious, okay? But yeah, just make sure that you guys trust that you are protected, trust that it is safe to take time out to yourself, to have stillness and to reflect, and trust the path that you are on, okay? Don't be afraid to heal. Don't be afraid of healing. And don't be afraid to wait, because I'm seeing that things are going to take patience. It's going to take patience. Yeah. Some of you guys need to reach out to your family, and not your blood family, but your family is in the people who have been there for you, who have you trust, who have been a safe place for you, who have always been nice to you, all these things. It's time to really reach out to them and be open about what it is that you're experiencing or going through. Just have an open communication with them, because I'm seeing that they could assist you, or that they need you and you need them right now during this month. Okay. So thank you so much, Ptah Tauruses, for tuning into your reading. If you liked watching this reading, make sure that you hit the like button, of course, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my intuitive readings, if you want to see my spiritual guidance videos. Also, inside the description box below, you'll see my website. And my website has handmade crystal pendants, organic herbal remedies. Um, it also has where you can schedule your personal reading easily. And that can be a 15-minute reading, a 30-minute reading, a 45-minute reading, whatever you please. Thank you so much. Moving on to the next sign, which is going to be, it's going to be Shu and Tefnut. Welcome in, Shu and Tefnut. Thank you so much for tuning into your reading. Let's see what we got going on for you for the month of May. And anyone tuning into the live right now, they're like, oh my God, she hasn't gotten to my sign yet, or oh, I missed my reading. I actually started at Sekhmet, and now I'm at Shu and Tefnut. So I most likely may have already done your reading. Until the lions have their historians, tales of the hunting will always glorify the hunter. We always get this. All right. Until the lions have their historians, tales of the hunt will always glorify the hunter. All right. So I'm picking up on possibly feeling like you're underneath somebody else's system, possibly feeling like you're underneath somebody else's control, feeling like you're trapped and you don't have much liberation. And the guidance is that you are not trapped and you do have liberation. And just because somebody else is taking all the credit, doesn't mean that you can't give credit to yourself. Okay, so that's what's coming through strongly for you. I'm also seeing right now as well that for you guys, it is a time for you to not be afraid to put yourself out there, speak up, be loud in your colors, be loud in your voice, be loud in your expression, be loud, just express yourself fully. Okay. So it's not just about coming up and showing up. It's about showing up and putting yourself out there. So I'm seeing that you guys need to put yourself out there more. There may be a feeling lack of recognition or lack of getting what it is that you deserve. But I'm seeing this as something where you guys may be betraying yourself because of this pattern of being betrayed by others, that there may be a codependency to that feeling of betrayal, to the point where you might be in a spiral where you're bringing that into you. You're attracting people that are not trustworthy to you. And it's really just you actually betraying yourself. So basically, what's coming through is that you guys have to be more creative. You guys have to really be more creative in the way that you're expressing yourself. I'm picking up on communication, communicate more. I'm also seeing that you guys are being put inside of a leadership position, whether this is your job, whether this is your household, whether this is a hobby that you do. You're being put in the front. Like, they're like, okay, show us what you got. They're like, okay, show us what you got. It could be life. Life is like, show me what you have. And nevertheless, this leadership position is supposed to be a position where it's complete grace. You guys could even have synchronicities or dreams of a deer recently or during this month. And if you have a dream of the deer, it is a promise of success, unless you like murder the deer or some weird thing happens in the dream. But for the most part, it's going to be an absolute success. Even if you see a deer in person, depending on if you're worried about an outcome of the situation, it is a promise of success. I promise you. But above that, with the deer, it is also telling you that, and this has to do with you guys' reading. It is telling you that you're going to have to be a lot more graceful. When you're put in this leadership position, it's going to require you to have a lot of grace, a lot of femininity. Even if you're a male, you have to tap into your ability to be patient. You have to tap into your ability to be tolerant. You have to tap into your ability to be receptive, diplomatic, and your ability to give love. So you're supposed to lead, but make sure that you guys are devoted to love. Make sure that you guys have that action inside of that leadership position. There has to be a sense of devotion to love as you're leading. And that doesn't mean get used. That just means to be devoted to love. What would love do? Love would say, I love myself so much that I might slap this person in the face because they just did something really bad to me. I don't know. It doesn't mean that you're just going to bend to everyone, but it just means that you move from a place of love. Now, you know what I'm saying? Can't overthink it, or otherwise it'll be, analysis of paralysis. But yeah, it's going to be a big change. You may feel like your world is going to be turning upside down. You may feel that right now or in the beginning of the month, that your world is just turned upside down, and all of a sudden you're in the spotlight. All of a sudden you have to take the lead in something in your life. And not only are you having to take the lead, but it's requiring a lot of patience. It may be requiring for you to deal with people that are karmic bonds, family members that may get under your skin or never maybe understood you, whatever it is. I'm seeing this, and it's just requiring so much grace and patience for you to take the lead in doing these things. Um, you guys also have to make sure that you're taking time to isolate yourself away from people, because I am seeing a lot of people like really relying on you heavily this month. And I'm seeing that it's important for you to show up because it's part of your experience, it's part of your destiny right now. However, you have to make time for yourself, okay? Make sure that there's a balance there. Um, and when you do take this time to make time for yourself, it's really about making sure that you guys are dropping all the drama, dropping all of your burdens, your physical responsibilities and duties, the leadership duty, all of that stuff. Just drop it when you're in the moments of retreat and become very lightweight. Eat less, eat light, eat the sun. Um, you know, and you have to trust that being in this leadership position and doing it in a way of grace is the right way to do it. It's going to lead you to success. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt it. Do not doubt it. Do not say, okay, no, I'm going to lead like a masculine, like, because men are leaders and women are leaders too. But in today's society, when they talk about leadership, they only amplify they only teach and amplify the masculine way of leading. And not just the masculine way of leading, but what they determine to be masculine. It's not even really masculine. It's really just their definition of masculine, which is pretty toxic. And you just got to not feed into that and trust that the way the universe is guiding you to take this position and handle it is the right way to do it. You guys are going to get a surge of energy in the end of the month. It's going to bring you up, but make sure that you're still balancing yourself, okay? Be very grateful for the people in your life. Be very grateful for your gifts, your talents, and put yourself out there. Communicate. Pay attention, because this is a time of learning. You are learning how to be generous, and at the same time of being generous to others, also being generous to yourself and having that balance of doing that, okay? Sorry, y'all. I'm in this mode today. Like, I really am. So thank you so much for tuning into your reading. And I really appreciate you guys. Without you, what would I be doing? I would be just giving a bunch of knowledge, a bunch of wisdom, a bunch of guidance, a bunch of concepts, a bunch of things to there. Okay. So thank you so much for your support. If you guys like this video, make sure that you hit the like button. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel. If you really want to follow someone that's just real, they not out here putting on a facade, follow me. Check out my stuff. If you want to go a step further and support me, link is inside the description box below for my website, where you can check out my store. You can get a personal reading with me, and I would appreciate it. So thank you. Let's move on to the next sign, which is going to be Khepra. Thank you so much, Khepra. Thank you so much for tuning into your reading. This is going to be for the month of May. Let's get started. All right, let's see what's going to fall inside of your laps this this month, possibly. Woo! The one who ate first is the same as the one who ate last. Patience. Man, that joint coming out strong this month. Okay, let's see what we got going on. Yeah. So right off the bat, some of you guys may be feeling like, some of you guys may be feeling like a lack thereof. You could be feeling like, oh my gosh, like, did I lose because everybody else is succeeding in this? Everybody else that does this, they reach a certain level by a certain time frame. There's just this comparison of other people's successes to yours. And I'm seeing that a lesson here this month is to not do that. I'm also seeing for you guys that, okay, I was like, what the fuck? Sorry, y'all. I'm also saying for you guys that you are in a place in your life this month where you're basically going to have to understand that your sacred journey is your sacred journey, and that's it. It don't matter if Susie got there first. It don't matter if Susie got to eat the cookies before you did. You know, it's okay. You're going to get your cookie too. We all eating cookies out here. You know what I'm saying? And that's really what it's about. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You are good. You're expansive. You're brilliant. You have enough. You are enough. You are it. Okay? Because we have scarcity here. So you may feel like I don't have enough. You know, I'm not eating. I'm not eating. And the irony, just as ironic as the actual artwork on the card is, where she metamorphs into an old lady with an afro to this beautiful young lady, where she metamorphs into a beautiful old lady with an afro to this beautiful younger lady that is a sun, fiery element. Just as ironic as that is, there's also this irony where you actually do have enough. Even though it seems like you don't have enough, you do. The problem here with Khepra, what they don't have is focus. You guys are focusing on the wrong things, is what I'm seeing. You guys are laying down, and you may be in this like energy of, I don't know why I keep referring to tarot tonight. It's weird. You may be in this energy of Ten of Swords. And the only reason why I'm saying this is because this came out, and it came out like this. And the card naturally is like this, originally is like this. So it's almost like that Ten of Swords where the person is laying down and there's all these swords. So you guys are feeling like you may be at rock bottom, but it came out like this. And I'm seeing that you guys are pushing yourselves up. This is all happening as a process to get you to stand up. Stand up. Stand up. This is about confidence. This is about your inner power. This is about the faith that you have within yourself. You have to have faith in yourself. You have to believe your process. Believe in your process. This is a sacred process for you. It's not going to happen like it is happening for everybody else. I'm saying that you have to be brave and stand up and get out of this negative, pessimistic, out of this negative, pessimistic viewpoint of how you ain't eating and how you're just not succeeding at the rate that you want to. But what is important to understand is all this time that it's taking, it's just making you stronger. It's just giving you more wisdom. And you guys are going to have success. It's promised that you're going to be successful. And the reason why it's promised is because your quote was, the one who ate first is the same as the one who ate last, which means you're going to eat. You're going to get there. You're going to be successful at this. You know what I'm saying? Manifesting dreams. You seen any beavers lately? Be innovative. Be creative. Take a chance. Create a home. You guys need to connect with water element. You know what I'm saying? You guys need to connect with water element, and you have to absolutely trust your intuition, trust your feelings, and just tap into your intuition a lot. You know, tap into nourishing yourself. All right. Some of y'all might be actually dehydrated. Drink some water. Drink some water, eat some water, eat fruits that have a high pH level, you know, because that's going to help you out, because H2O, so hydrogen, and high pH level means that it has a higher potential of hydrogen. If it's on the alkaline side, it's not a potential of hydrogen anymore. It's a power of hydrogen, because it already has a lot of it. So yeah, you want to do things like that and just get in tune with your experience. Get in tune with reading between the lines. Get in tune with what you can't see with the physical. Get in tune with your inner sensory system. Get in tune with these things, because then you'll be able to wake up and see that, oh, okay, wow. No, I know I'm going to be successful. All right. So thank you so much, Khepra, for tuning into your beautiful reading. If you like this, make sure that you actually hit the like button. Go ahead and just hit it now. You can hit the like button right now. It's only going to come right back to you. So give your love and support. If you guys really meshed with my reading, you can check out my website for any of my handmade crystal pendants. I also now have some men rings on there. There's only two sizes left. And they're sterling silver, and it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. And it's like a head of a lion, like on the ring. It's very beautiful. And also I have organic herbal teas there. And of course, if you want a personal reading with me, you can schedule it through the website, which is inside the description box below. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Woo! Oh my God, we made it to the end. I can't even believe there's still people here. You guys, how? I barely made it here. I'm kidding. Okay. But no, seriously, thank you so much for your support, everybody. I won't be able to go too much into a lot of the I'm talking so slow. Oh my God. I won't be able to go through a lot of the comments inside the chat, but I will be able to skim through some of them. What? Okay, that was so weird. There we go. All right, now that I got that situated. Welcome in. Whoa, it's been a while. Blind guy, his wife, and their life. Hello, Laquita. How are you? Proverbs, yes. Check out her channel. Check out her channel. Check out her channel. She does a lot for the community. She does a lot of just community building overall. She is such a beautiful soul, beautiful person. I hope you're doing well, and thank you for stopping by. Um, amazing, amazing, amazing. Conscious soul thinker, hello. Good evening. Thank you so much, you guys, for tuning in. All right. I'm so happy that it's meshing with you, Virgo. You guys don't even know how much I connect with y'all. Um, a real purification process is going on all levels collectively. People are having to face it just really is, because a lot of the energies that are like is like Set is a big energy. Amen Ra is a big energy right now. Um yeah, it is. Just if you do know astrology and look into your chart, focus on the Jupiter. Focus on that. I mean, it's gonna be different for everybody, but focus on where Jupiter in excuse me, focus on where Pisces is in your houses, and that has like the most like positive things going on right now. I mean, that's like super general though. I'm not gonna lie, for real. That's very general, because there's so much other things that could go on in your chart that you could focus on too. All right. Can you do personal readings? Come on now. You already know I do. And I told you where to get it. Check out the link in the description box and you can do it. If you really want a personal reading, you know how to do it. You know how to do it. Okay. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will see you all inside of the next video. I appreciate you. I love you. And I will stay in contact in the community tab. Love you guys. Bye bye.